Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's the John Ross Show for 7/29/26, a Wednesday here, and it's 81 degrees outside. A pretty nice day, and our smoke thing has been off today, so it's been a very good day that way. So we have a whole 81 degrees outside, so. Thank you for taking a little time. We're just going to briefly discuss about the 5 months of war and what's the benefit. Yeah, that's what we like to know. What's the benefit of 5 months of war? The end of February was when the war started, and here's the war cabinet getting together on that down at Mar-a-Lago. And so, what's the benefit? That's the thing. Now, we know one of the benefits is a higher gas price. Hmm. There are other instabilities in markets like fertilizer and other things, and instability around the world in markets. So that's a benefit for some people. Remember, somebody always benefits. It might not be you, but someone's going to benefit. That's the way it goes. So what's the benefit for Americans? Well, higher prices, it looks like that's basically for most Americans. Now, some people are going to be profiting, that's for sure. Who they are, I don't know. Gas companies, petroleum refineries, and other petroleum product companies that might be the beneficiary and their holders. Maybe some others who are doing side bets on the war through those apps that are out there now. Maybe there's some other beneficiaries. You don't know. We don't like to see deaths, though. That's not a benefit, really. Uh, we've had 18 deaths from this incursion this war that was supposed to last only a few weeks at the most. And Iran was going to surrender and going to get their nuclear stuff and everything. There's President Trump, even he's sort of hyping that cap that he has on his head. Says Trump, I believe it says 2028 on it. So he's thinking he's running again. He's done such a great job that we should vote for him again, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's what he's saying. But who else benefits? Anyway, we'll have to think on that one. Who benefits from this war? And like I said, someone loses and someone benefits. Uh, yeah, those who sell weapons might benefit. Those who sell weapons, yeah, those are people who benefit. Maybe those who sell shipping insurance, maybe they benefit. I don't know. There's people that benefit from war. Don't like to say that, but that's what happens. But we know what families and others that can suffer from war. Yes. So what are the benefits? Did we gain anything? The Strait of Hormuz, that famous strait is still closed, basically. The nuclear stuff is still with Iran. their leadership really hasn't changed much at all. It's even more trenched in or dug in, as we would say. So we haven't had any great benefits from this war. I don't think so. Well, one benefit for some people, as we say, someone benefits, someone loses. We're going to talk about gas prices now. What's the gas prices here? I'm going to bring up my gas app here, or Gap, the gas scripts here I got on this. It's from today. I'll put it up right now. We've had a little surge here in pricing. Cook County, Illinois is $4.40 right now. Kane is a little behind it at $4.34.3. Illinois is at $4.34.8. So Kane and basically the state are at the same level, and the gas price for the nation is 4.07 or 4.5 or 4.08. It's the state and county ones have gone up. This federal has stayed. The U.S. has stayed the last few days here, but the others have gone up. My local now is $4.39. That sign on that mobile is $4.99.9. So we might be coming back to that again. We might be. So that's out there. The other thing, there's one other thing I want to talk about. We'll be talking about more in the days ahead. And I want you to think about it too. It's the temporary protected status of Haitians and Syrians, and this is the definition of that. And it's basically for safety. They come into the country. They don't receive any benefits from the country. They can work, but they don't receive any benefits though. So that's the status of Haitians and Syrians. And Springfield, Ohio is really worried about this, and others are going back to Haiti, a country that the State Department has put warnings out about. 90% of the capital is controlled by gangs. Death and other things are rampant violence. This is not an environment you send people back. That's why they came. Or is this a matter of the color of your skin? Think on that one. Is this a matter of the color of your skin we're doing this? The president during the 2024 election said Haitians were eating dogs and cats. They never proved that. They just said that. It's horrible. We treat others. We got to treat them humanely. We know there are spots around the world. Ukraine needs help to get the Russians out of there and stop the carnage there. Gaza needs help to stop the carnage of the Palestinians. Lebanon needs a peace. And there's other spots around the world, I gather, but those are the ones we know about. And then we have our war that killed probably 1,000 or more. We know it killed about 120, I think it was 160 children. It might be a little less, maybe it was 125 innocent children early days of the war in a school. So it didn't benefit the mothers of Iran. So prices are going up, and that's the way it is. And we're working on a new project here on our technical side, on our internet side, to get better internet, or basically cheaper too. So that's what we're working on. So hope we don't have any glitches here. So we'll see you then, Lord willing. Now, when are we coming back? It's a good question. We're coming back on Friday, this Friday. So keep that in mind. We're coming back on Friday. So we'll be back on Friday. And so I'm just going to say, which we've said many times before, bye-bye now, and we'll see you then on Friday, Lord willing. Bye-bye. God bless all you. Bye-bye.